Hi, Cancer, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Cancer may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what potential blessings or energies may be coming in your direction in September, as well as what mindset you need to have in order to maximize these blessings. But first, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box and click on that credentials link. For those of you who are interested in following my social media platforms, please do so. Just take a look underneath my banner, and there you will see my social media platforms. I'm mostly on Instagram, followed up by Facebook, okay? For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, and the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. And if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on new content upload or whenever I go live on my live stream. If you know anyone in your social circle that would benefit from these types of readings here on my channel, please feel free to share my YouTube channel link. All right, Cancer, let's take a look here at what potential blessings may be coming your direction. And then towards the end of the reading, we're going to take a look at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize these blessings, okay? All right, this is the last shuffle here, and let's see what comes through for you for the month of September. Potential blessings here for Cancer, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Cancer may show up on your astrological natal chart. If you are a single Cancer, I just put up the singles reading, and if you are a Cancer that's in a connection, that reading is coming up soon, okay? So you have signs and reminders here, okay? Signs and reminders. And here, right behind signs and reminders, you have yes. So beautiful. For some of you here, there could be something here that you've been thinking about. Maybe in the past or recent past, or I'm hearing here your prayers or your manifestations are being answered here in some way, shape, or form. If it's not being answered by the actual manifestation of whatever it is that you've been hoping, dreaming, praying for, it could be here signs and symbols and synchronicities, maybe even this reading, giving you a wink wink from the universe or the ethers, whichever religious or spiritual beliefs you may have here. And this reading being like, yes, whatever it is that you've been thinking about, wishing, yearning, hoping, praying that it works out for you. This is saying, number one, pay attention to the signs here coming up in the month of September. There may be signs, there may be symbols, okay? Whatever you connect a symbol with in regards to maybe a loved one who has crossed over. Maybe you're asking the universe for, I don't know, to see a red balloon. Again, that's just an example. To see a red balloon and all of a sudden you start seeing red balloons everywhere. That's another way, an example for me. I usually get ladybugs. And yes, I live in the city. I live in New York City. And the fact that I have, and this has happened to me twice, that I've ended up with a ladybug inside of my apartment. So, so this is why I'm telling you. You ask for symbols, they will come up. You ask for signs, they will come up. You just got to pay attention. But yeah, so this is coming as that. Sometimes they come in, these signs come in, numbers, in mirror numbers. Okay, so numbers like 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, 777, things like that, right? 000, whatever. Or mirror numbers, right? Like 1221, 1331, like that mirror number 7557, just an example there. And sometimes they may come as like animals, like I said before, feathers. I mean, whatever your symbol is, or whatever symbol you have asked, God, creator, your higher self, your guardian angel to show you, they will show you rainbows. Okay. I mean, anything that you would like to see manifested as a sign symbol that, that this is coming up as, as a blessing, like them showing you, and for some of you, it's your higher self making you aware of these synchronicities, of these serendipitous events. And that's another thing, coincidences, you know, listening to certain lyrics in a song, hearing a name over and over again, like little things like this, right? Which have big meaning to it, especially when you are paying attention. So this is coming across as there may be potentially here some signs, symbols, synchronicities, or serendipitous events, or quote unquote coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. Coincidences are ways that the universe grabs your attention. It grabs our attention through sign, symbol, synchronicities, and through coincidences and through serendipitous events, because the universe doesn't speak in words or language. It speaks through energy, and it speaks through symbols. So there's this is coming out here for you, that there may be these sign, symbol, synchronicities coming in for you in the month of September. For some of you, it's like you wanted to hear a yes, or you want these sign, symbol, synchronicities to give you confirmation, or the yes, in something that you are, again, maybe manifested in, or have been manifesting for quite some time. For others, you have been praying for it for quite some time. For others of you, it's something that you've been yearning, wishing, hoping, praying for. And this is saying that either this thing, situation, circumstance, event is going to either resolve itself. There's going to be a favorable solution here for you. Or for others of you, yes, you're going in the right path, or you are making those decisions, those right decisions. Because it's coming across here that leaning into your yin energy is going to be important in order for you to be able to truly be aware of these energies, of these blessings, or these signs, or these reminders here. For some of you, it may be birds. I mean, there's birds, clouds, feathers, butterflies, rainbows. Okay, so different ways in which you can, your own unique way that you can ask the universe to show you these signs. And you have Aphrodite that just flipped over, inner goddess, or inner god, or inner goddess. And it says here, awaken the goddess or god within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So self-care here, and it makes sense because I was just talking about you leaning into your yin energy, in order for you to be able to see those sign, symbol, synchronicities. So through self-care, through taking the moment to celebrate yourself, celebrate your wins or the milestones, or celebrate the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities, the yeses that you may be seeing, feeling, or experiencing in the month of September here, is going to come through much clearer when you are in this yin energy, which again, that's validation, confirmation. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. What other beautiful blessings are in store here in the month of September. And we have here, be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. This is talking about you taking an assertive, confident stance here. So this is the blessing of you taking a confident, assertive stance on something that you will see as a sign, symbol, synchronicity, or serendipitous event, and you're going to feel the yes, or you're going to experience the yes of whatever this may be for you. Now, this could be coming up in the month of September, or this could be talking about the sign, symbol, synchronicities that you may be able to see to give you the reassurance that you are making the right moves at the right time in the right direction for you, for yourself. But in order to do that, you have to be confident in whatever it is that you're asking for, in whatever it is that you would like to see, in whatever it is that you are working towards, and make moves. So you need the yang energy here in order to push you or propel you into the direction here of moving into that yes, or moving towards that assurance, that confidence. Very, very beautiful here for you. Let's see what else is coming through here for you. All right. So I'm getting here also, especially with this yes card, because there's a lot of yellow here on this person's like upper torso, like from the chest upward. I'm getting that there could be here a sense of clarity and illumination, but also a kind of like a clearing of your solar plex chakra. There's something here about your confidence coming through, like the gift of confidence or the blessing of confidence here. So you feeling that, yes, this is the move you want to make in the month of September, or yes, this is the direction, like to be sure. It's like the universe is saying, be sure about what it is that you want, be sure and certain about the direction that you want to go, because the universe, your higher self, creator, it's going to help you here with that yes. But you need to be sure about it. You need to be making moves, making decisions, maybe even doing like baby steps here. But it's like, it's as if you need to show the universe that you are sure that this is exactly what it is that you may want. Now, again, or desire. You don't have to know that how you're going to do this, but you need to be certain about your intention. And that's how this is coming across. You being certain in the intention that you want to move, in the direction you want to move, okay? So we'll see what else comes through. I was going to say something else, but let me see what else is coming through for you. You have envy and you have strength. There could be people here that may see your glow up, or that may be seeing your glow up in September, or maybe this glow up happened in August and it's still continuing here in the month of September. There could be people here that may not be rooting for you, Cancer. For others of you, this envy is coming across as your own self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. Exactly what I was talking about here earlier. Because your solar plex chakra is all about your ability to believe in yourself. And for some of you, you may doubt that, or you may get in your head about it. You may start focusing, or you may focus at times on the what you couldn't do, or what wasn't possible, or it didn't go this way, it went that way, or no, I can't do this, limiting thoughts. Maybe a sense of dissatisfaction because it didn't go to the plan that you were expecting. But sometimes that's, how blessing in disguise work. It might not go in the direction that you may want. But as long as your intention is there, there could be a better outcome if you allow yourself to be guided, right? And by being guided, I mean by surrendering to the energy of the sign symbol synchronicities, the universe. So you being sure about the direction that you want and the intention that you want to set, and believing in that consistently, and putting to rest your own self-sabotaging thoughts, limited beliefs, and not paying attention to the naysayers or to the, the people that don't believe in you, or, the negative Nellies, as I call them. You have here strength, and this is talking about you overcoming, the blessing of you overcoming your own dissatisfaction or limited thoughts or beliefs, the lack the scarcity mindset here that you may have at times. So the blessing that's coming in for you here in September is reminding you to strengthen your mental strength, emotional strength, energetic strength, spiritual strength, so that you're able to tame this energy here. So the moment that you may be compelled to move in the direction of, or may, may have a tough day or a rough day in September here, right? You may have, a day or a situation, a circumstance or event that might pop up, and it's just going to, it could be a little challenging for you. This is saying, don't fall into this energy. Allow yourself to strengthen those areas that I just mentioned, your mental, emotional, energetic, spiritual strength, so that you can overcome this limited self-sabotaging thought or limited belief. I'm also getting here self-doubt, apprehension, not sure, not believing in yourself, saying, oh, what I saw as a sign symbol synchronicity, maybe it's in my head. So the sense of doubting yourself also, not having faith in what you cannot see. So this is that energy. But the blessing that's coming in is the blessing of you leading into your mental strength, emotional strength, spiritual strength, energetic strength. Okay? As to tame or lessen this energy. Wherever the mind goes, energy flows. Whatever you think about, you bring about. So staying high vibrational is going to be of importance here for you. We also have here healing, and we have hope. Healing the self-sabotaging thoughts, the limited beliefs, the blessing of you allowing yourself to believe in the unseen, to have faith in what could come through for you, or what you have been putting the effort in, and what you're making moves for. Believing in your own divinity, in your own power, in your own strength. Having the self-confidence here as well. And if you look here, it says healing, but behind the healing, there are two bottles. And in one bottle, I wrote hope, and the other bottle, I wrote new life. So I'm going to bring it close as I can here, and you can see that. So there's this blessing here, and it's interesting because the next card that came up for you is hope. So the blessing here of you healing that self-doubt, that apprehension, self-sabotaging thought, limited belief, clinging to the hope of either a solution, resolution, new life, new path. And that's how this is coming across as this beautiful blessing here for you. Remember that I said this earlier. I said, whichever your religious or spiritual beliefs may be, and this person here is kneeling down and praying, or in this kind of like hoping, wishing, praying, desiring, closing their eyes and just connecting to the ethers or connecting to their higher self. So having hope and believing in that all is possible and that you have the strength, you have the tools here, because it's coming across them hearing tools. It's like the magician energy in tarot, which I'll be surprised if you end up getting the magician, here. It'll be like, hello, I'm not surprised, because that's what I'm seeing here, clairvoyantly, before I even go into this deck and cut it. But it's coming across as like you have the capacity, you have the tools, the resources at your disposal in the 3D world, because there's this like huge earth here. But what's interesting is that this picture is not illustrating the earth as much as it's illustrating the ethers or the universe, okay? Or the unseen, or the, tapping into that energy. So let's see what else is coming through for you. You have the capacity, the energy, the wherewithal here to use the tools and the resources necessary in order to make that bold first move or follow up with the steps that you need in order to keep this momentum going in regards to an intention or either an intention, a project, a path, new life, a decision in the month of September. So let's see what else is coming through for you here, Cancer. And then we're going to take a look at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your blessing. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. I told you, self-sabotaging thoughts, limited belief, with the Emperor energy. Okay, so Five of Pentacles is feeling a sense of losing something of importance. And some of you may have been feeling this energy of like losing your footing here in something, or losing, or, again, lack of scarcity mindset here in some way, shape, or form in some area of your life. You may have felt as that something was didn't go your way, or you've been at a loss here in some way, shape, or form. But the Five of Pentacles is coming across here and saying, yes, I get this energy here of feeling like you've lost something valuable. But the blessing behind this feeling of loss or lack of, like, scarcity mindset here is that I am supported and never alone. And I said this at the top of your reading, and it's come here across. So whatever it is that you may have experienced in the past or recent past, or whichever blessing in disguise that you may be experiencing in the month of September, you are not alone in this journey. You're not alone in this path. And this is the reason I feel here for you, Cancer, why the universe, your higher self, the ethers, is sending signs and reminders and saying yes to you here in regards to this reading. Because you're not alone in whatever loss or whatever it is that you may have felt was unfair. You're not alone. There's a blessing in disguise here. Three of Swords. Three of Swords is pain, sadness, arguments. And there may be here something coming up that may trigger, it may be coming up in the month of September, that may trigger these self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. It may be an argument, it may be a disagreement, it may be irreconcilable differences here between you and someone else. But this is a blessing, because through this disagreement or through this tension or bumping of the heads here, you're going to be able to see something for what it is. And when you see this for what it is, whatever this may be, this tension, this grief, this pain, when you see it for what it is, it's going to allow you to make or empower you to make practical decisions, to be able to lead in whichever direction that you want to move towards. Because the Emperor says, I make empowered choices. Is, like I said, this Five of Pentacles and this Three of Swords may be a blessing in disguise here that is going to allow you to rise to the seat of the Emperor. There's a sense of boldness here. There's a sense of self-confidence. There's a sense of, I've earned the right to sit at this throne. And red jasper is the crystal that is kind of ruling this card here. So there's the sense here that you're going to be more grounded here in the month of September. It's going to allow you to put aside your limited beliefs, the scarcity mindset that you may have, the apprehension, the doubt, and start believing in yourself and look at things in a practical manner and put your emotions aside and move with a sense of leadership and authority, with organization and structure in regards to your life. And in regards to this either new life, new path, or whatever it is that you've been hoping, wishing, praying for, that you have been asking for, or that you may be seeing sign, symbol, synchronicities about. But it's important for you to be bold and for you to make moves, because the Emperor is ruled by Aries. So some of you here, some of you may say Aries season is long ways away. Yeah, I mean, it is. It's next year, right? So it's around March 21st to April 20th, give or take some days here and there. But some of you may be able to either see whatever this is, maybe at the, during that Aries season, or this is talking about you embodying this energy in September so that you can move and make those moves and move in the direction here where your intentions, your hopes, your dreams are pulling you towards. The Emperor is practical, and the Emperor is ruled by Aries. So there's this warrior spirit. There's this sense of tenacity, determination. No matter what obstacles, challenges, or blockages may be, the Emperor moves past it because it's ruled by that Aries energy. Last but not least, let's take a look here at what mindset you need to have. Something just flipped over. Look at that. It says, I am confident about my future. Exactly what I've been saying since the top of this reading. I'm getting I'm getting solar plexus chakra energy. You believing in yourself. You have two cards here that have a lot of yellow. By the way, you have more than two cards that have a lot of yellow. You have the strength card. You have the healing card, you have the Aphrodite card, you have the signs and reminders card. So a lot here having to do, like I said at the top of the reading, solar plex energy. It says, I am confident about my future. You need to believe in yourself, and you need to believe that the intentions that you're setting, that the energy that you are projecting, and the focus that you are having on that which you are, you know, falling into your energy field. You need to be confident that that will be the case. Because in order for you to embody this emperor energy, remember, the emperor is confident about their decisions. The emperor is confident about the seat in their throne. So this is telling you here, Cancer, in the month of September, there's this blessing of you feeling more empowered in whatever choices and decisions or directions that you may be moving towards, or wanting to move towards, or continuing to move towards. Cancer, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.